Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Insurmountable. In the previous episode, we managed to climb down from the summit of mountain number 2, which means there's only one range in front of us, and that is number 3. Just one more climb. The Pulitzer Prize for Investigative Journalism is within your grasp. Now, since I have loaded the game again and it doesn't save on this screen, I've actually been given a different negative effect here. This is actually called Exhausted, and it's minus 30 maximum energy as opposed to the other one that we had, which was more energy usage. So it's slightly different, but it is still a negative. Either way, with that said and done, let us go into mountain range number 3 and see if we can make it to the end and then back down. So we have route 1, 2, and then 3. All of them have very eerie surroundings, I note. The first one has severe storms, as does Route 3, and then very rough terrain. It's hard to overcome on that one there, same as the middle one. That's heavy blizzard. Weather on this route is merciless. So because we have 30 less energy, we're looking for something that's probably not... We probably don't want very rough terrain. I don't think that would be good. Heavy storms, cold, and I mean, that's the problem, a very rough terrain. We're probably going to have to go with Route 3. So, severe storms and very cold at night. So, yeah, oh, I like that. Heavy storms on the route, energy cost increase on all terrain, and rough terrain is... Oh, this is hard to overcome. It is... plus 25% energy cost in all terrain and time cost in all terrain, whereas this one is only where it's weather. We're definitely going to go with Route 3 then, so we'll choose that one. So very cold nights, very severe storms, and very eerie surroundings. So we haven't really had a massive issue when it comes to the... sanity, but there you are. Either way, your body is scarred, but your will is unbroken as you stand and face the island's highest mountain. No matter what you find up there will be the story of a lifetime. Now you just need to survive the long... just along to tell it. Yeah, fair enough. So the final challenge, the final ways up to the summit. So having a look around, we can see that on our left and right there are places to go, but there is no place to camp, and that's something that I'm very, very conscious of. If I was to go there and then to go to there, would we then be able to make it over to the campsite? We potentially would be able to make it, but I don't know if I'm too keen on going to the left there. You know what, I think we might. We are going to check our inventory though, because we do have this climbing axe, and I don't know if that is necessary. We also have the oxygen bottle, but we do not have a tent, so very, very difficult there. So that is climbing of height, what's it, 2 height difference. Oh, we got rid of our walking stick anyway, so actually there's no reason not just to keep that. We did have a walking stick, but I traded it over for, well, other things. Anyway, we're going to have a look up the top of this mountain here to see what we can find. We're just going to put it onto max walk speed because, well, why not, and get up there. So, yeah, you're probably one of the last few people that is watching this. It's not a popular series, but people are very much invested in the story and finding out what's going on here, and I can understand that. Oh, wow, I just realised how far up that thing is. Good grief. So, it is a big mountain range. Steps have been hewn into the stone, leading to a pedestal of sorts, some type of religious shrine. Energy or health? We're going to go with energy, and that'll actually help us out quite well. Oh, do I want to go over to get this? Over there. Oh no, we'd have to go all the way down, would we? No, we wouldn't, but it is hazardous, so quite frankly, I'm not bothered. I'm not going to worry too much on that one. Obviously, the danger level is still at 6 kilometers, so we're currently at 3,840 meters, give or take the height alterations by, obviously, navigating this thing. I've just realized that going up here, we're then going to have to do a U-E and go all the way back. Yeah, we're going to have to double back on ourselves to go over there, but it shouldn't be a big problem. There's a campsite there and a campsite there. And we have a strange and natural shape. It's one of the things we have seen previously, so there you are. Right, we're going to head back down, and then I'm probably going to go... I think probably like that is reasonable. There you are. So we're heading right down there, across. We're going to have an encounter there, and then I want to see if I can get maybe camped up. It's the night time that I'm a bit concerned with because of the environment that we have very cold nights. But as you can see, body temperature is... it's fine. It's not even going down by the look of it. It says minus 1.1, but I don't know if that's... No, it's not actually going down because we're walking, I think. So anyway, there you go. Weather is clear, no effect. We need a tent as fast as possible as well. Oh, we trip and we've got a sprained ankle by the look of it. Yeah, 50% energy cost in all terrain. That's a bit of a shame, that one, but, you know, we'll continue on. It's energy cost, but not time. That's the main one, time. Even though we can spend a lot of time at night, we get experience. I don't really want to. Out of nowhere, the stranger suddenly appears. He's clad in furs and his face just visible amidst the heavy garments. Looks sallow. You approach, offers a parcel wrapped in leather. Open the parcel, and gives us some gloves. Fur gloves, high quality. Oh wow! Extra body temperature while moving. Well, that's good. I still think the climbing gloves are some of the best, but it's nice to have that option there. Okay, we will confirm that. So over to here again. I'm really desperately hoping. You know, I've always said it's about the journey, not the destination. That is very much true. And for this more so because I desperately want to find out what's going on with the island. I hope it doesn't chicken out and cheap out and not tell us anything. But there you go. You discovered an intact tent. There's nobody in sight, but the embers of the fire are still glowing. I can search it, or I can continue on the journey. I am going to continue on the journey, and we're going to head over to there to do a wee bit of camping there. And then next morning we can head up. There's also a campsite there, which I'm most likely not going to go to, but there you are. We'll head on this one. And we have... oh, a tunnel leading in the darkness. Explore the tunnel. Use the flashlight. And we've gained an energy bottle and canned food. I'm not going to take the oxygen bottle. I don't think that is required. Not at this stage. Lie down, go to sleep, long sleep, and there we are. So because of our altitude, because of the weather, etc., we're not losing anything, but we're not gaining anything. It's just time, you see. And there we are, next morning. So I'm just going to go here. We've got, looks to be, potential another item. Reach the shore of a frozen mountain lake. On the embankment, you find remains of a camp. You take a look around, but there's nothing useful inside, or is there? Just a few yards. On the sheet of ice, you spot some unopened canned food. I'm going to continue on the journey. I don't want to risk that. So onwards, we're actually going to go past this camp here, and I don't particularly mind. There's no big reason to. There's no big reason to really explore that. But as you can see, I'm heading over to this one, and I'm hoping. Actually, I'm going to stop for a second. Oh, it looks like up there is my way up. Is that the way up? That's going to be the way up. Good grief, it's quite a difficult task, though. This is all snow. Is anything I can do? Crampons. That's energy cost on ice. So this ain't ice, but yeah, we'll stay here. And I might be able to get back there. Go back there, go back and sleep, and head up that mountain. That's going to be a difficult climb, a very difficult climb. A jingle fills the air around you, harmonious and melodious, followed by the sound of falling rain. Get health or sanity? Definitely sanity. And then we'll go this way. I guess I could head this way up there, couldn't I? It's potentially a better area. Loose stone. Lose 2.3 health. Can I? No. No, it does seem that it wants to go down and around. Okay. Interesting. You stand under the skeleton of an old tree. Exposed roots form a hollow that leads deep into the earth. I can disarm the traps or continue the journey. I'm going to disarm the traps. Oh, and we get a tent. Yes! We have lucked out on that one. Okay. Just going to get this tent locked and loaded. There we are. So, I'm going to get rid of an oxygen bottle most likely. And those gloves are brilliant. I do want to keep the gloves, and I do want to keep the mask. I want to keep everything. But obviously we cannot. If I use the canned food and do that, that'll help us out. Yeah, alright. So that'll give us enough to climb this way. Yeah, we're going to go this way, and then camp there, and then we'll work our way around. Actually, I'm going that way. Do I want to go to the back? No, I don't think I do. In fact, I think I want to just keep going the way we're being going. And by the way, today's beverage is it's a freshly made cup of green tea. It's quite hot, so we'll leave it where it is for now. At least we're not going to try and neck it. That's for sure. So energy is going down. We do have the ability to warm up, and we do have the ability to heal ourselves. So we're in, I think, a decent position. The climb is going to be somewhat tiresome. Yep, there we go. We got up there. And remember, we are only on maximum of 70 energy, so we're about a third down. An active fire pit, but not a soul around. Gain energy or sanity. Wow. I think sanity, because we're about to camp anyway, so there's no reason to get any energy back, because we're going to be sleeping in a moment anyway. And then we have to go all the way around. Hear voices coming from behind a rock face. The soothing smell of fried food hits your nostrils. You carefully peek around the corner. Some indigenous people are sitting around a campfire. They want to give us a brew. Accept the offer or turn down the offer. I'm going to turn down their offer, because we've seen what happens with that with that beverage before. It, yes, well, bad heads next morning. Okay. Some faint shimmer of light. Follow the light. It's going to be fireflies. Yeah, I think it is genuinely the only event, which is a shame. We'll go for a long sleep. That'll give us energy. Only long sleep just to try and pass the night, because I don't want to be spending too long at night travelling, you see. And there we go. And next morning I will heal up. And, oh, it's a storm. So, 20% energy cost and all terrain. And we want to get up where? Up there, ideally. I don't know where the nearest campsite is. So we're actually gaining body temperature. It's good. We just broke our ankle again. Sprained ankle. 50% energy cost. We're never going to climb the mountain with that then. This is almost the biggest climb we've ever undertaken. We can get to the bottom. Trying to find the nearest campsite. I'm sure it was down there. You know what? We're going to reach the bottom and we'll camp there for the night. We have got a tent. It's far from ideal. Didn't particularly want to use it at this stage. But we've been lucky up until now anyway. We've managed to get this far. To be fair, we can sleep without the tent if necessary. We'll actually check to see what the effects would be. We have... even that climb, I don't know if we'll be able to make it. We'll see. Might have to have some food. That might actually not be a bad plan. It's actually difficult to see. Up the top of the mountain there. So we can't even get to the first one. That would use all of our energy, would it? Yeah. So if we were to sleep then, we could either, if we don't use the tent, we would lose body temperature and lose some sanity. I don't particularly care. Because we're getting body temperature by walking anyway, and we've got them gloves that we can put on to, you know, give us that if we need to. Look at that, we can literally get one bit before we're going to have to rest again. Oh well. We knew it was going to be an arduous climb. We can't even get to that next one. I am going to use some food. Oh wow. We can't even get that. Right. So we'll rest again. Not using a tent. we're going to sleep for... Oh, and that would bring us to... Would that bring us to 0 body temperature? Yeah, body temperature would go right down. I'm going to have to use the tent. In that case, just sleep short. Yeah, didn't want to use the tent, but it needs must. Needs must. So actually, that food was wasted, basically. That's a big shame. That's wasted food. And luckily, though, we do have that climbing axe. And I'm going to stop here. Because I think that's treacherous, that. Oh, it's only one tile. There's a place to camp over there. But I need food. I mean, I could rest, couldn't I? Fur pouch hanging from a branch of a skeleton of a tree. You stop, it looks as though someone has placed it on purpose. You open the pouch, you discover an oxygen bottle inside, an offering. Something inside tells you that you should not only take but give. What will you give? Hot tea, canned food. I don't want to trade. I really don't want to trade. Let's get up there. Is it possible to reach that? It might be possible to reach that, you know. That campsite. And then there's one up there. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, there's 3 campsites around here. That's it. We're going to go and camp. Let's just go here first. And then I'm tempted to camp there. Double camp. Possibly. Oh! You walk along a rock face, you notice something unusual. You rub your eyes in disbelief. There is a heavy steel door leading into the mountain, and it's open just a crack. Walk through the door. You walk down a dark, narrow passageway, tracing your fingers along the stone wall as you go. This tunnel is definitely not natural. It's not a natural rock formation, clearly man-made. The tunnel eventually forks ending into another steel door. This one is padlocked. Continue along the main passageway. I can't open the other one. You stumble along the passageway, which forks off to yet more tunnels. It's like a labyrinth. Getting lost in the dark would not be wise. As you turn back, you trip over a box. It's made of wood, and you realise you can open it. You rummage around inside. It feels like provisions, but you've got to get back to the daylight to see if they're any good. Tea. Confirm. So I didn't have the energy to force open that padlock. If I had the energy, I could force it open. I don't know what benefits that would have afforded us, but maybe we'll never know. Some sort of experiments going on, perhaps. It's definitely got a vibe of like Lost, the series Lost. Anyway, a strong smell. Not following that smell. Lie down to sleep. Long sleep. Start. That will increase body temperature and also maximise our energy, I believe. Is it going to max it out? 64 with 70. Close enough. And then climbing at night. And some stones. Wish I had a helmet achievement unlocked. Yeah. I think we did have a helmet, I just didn't bother with it. Tarp with a cage. Brownish furs stuck between the bars. Enter the cage. Continue on the journey. But I am going to camp again. I think it would be worthy camping. A faint shimmer of light. Follow the light, and yes, fireflies once again. I think there should be some randomization there. Lie down and sleep. Long sleep. Do we need a long sleep? We don't need a long sleep. Just a brief one. Just to pass time. It would increase our body temperature, but it doesn't really matter. And there we go. Level up as well. So, always prepared. Night climber. Lose less body temperature during night. Enthusiasm. When you reach your point of interest, gain more energy. And power through, lose some oxygen, gain some energy. That's an active ability. That is getting taken. Because at this altitude, yeah, it's brilliant. Let's go. So you can see there's 2 places to camp on the left-hand side. Oh, we've got a storm going on, so that's minus 20% energy costs. Obviously, can't even see the summit. Attempt with 2 uses left as well. See an outline of a large rectangular object concealed underneath an old parachute. And search it. Some equipment. Fire charm. How strange. +3 body temperature per hour when moving, +3 body temperature per hour when resting, and minus 0.5 sanity per hour while moving, and sanity while resting. Wow, that's really good if you didn't have, like, these. Huh. Now that does change things. So if we wanted to, I could put on the oxygen mask, not that it would matter, and put on the crampons. And get rid of both of the fur cap and boots. And this will increase our body temperature. The downside is sanity loss. Oh, I think I would really like the fire charm, but I don't know if it's the way forward or not. It feels like it's one of the best things to have. I mean, can you just... Is literally, yeah, it goes there. I'll confirm it, and I'll keep going. Might as well put crampons on. The sanity loss may become a big problem. We can always ditch it. I think that's the first charm we've ever seen, you know. Oh, hot water. We've had this before. And we just gain sanity and experience. It's a nice hot water thing. And oh, we have to go around that way, do we? Right, well, if I'm going up there... You know what, I'm not going to bother going and try and talk to that person then. Let's go. This is treacherous. 3 tiles of treacherous. I'm going to use the rope once. For an hour, I believe it is. 3 hours, yeah. We ignore all hazardous terrain. So yes, even though there's loads of places to camp down there, we are skipping them. Because it means going back and round. And I think, even though the weather's bad, it's still the daytime. It's about the right time to climb. I'm guessing to go over there, I'll just stop. It'll have to be going back and round, will it be? Oh no, you'd actually go down. And there's a place to camp there anyway. So let's just go up here. So yeah, the fire charm, you can see, it is reducing our... sanity, but I think it's worth having. An old woman sits in front of the hut. Friendly, toothless smile that she wears. Health or warmth? Health, please. And I want to camp over there. Or do I want to go down that way? I want to go that way. Yep. There's a marker there, but I think that way is more important. I can't even see the summit. The summit. Oh, sorry. The summit is there, by the way. It's a long way away. I was not confident at all in the last episode that we'd even make it, and we did. It was successful. I'm, again, though, not too sure about this one. Will it be successful? I'm hoping so. In a rocky hollow, well protected from the wind and weather, you discover a tent, or what remains of one. There are slashes in the tarp as someone has cut it. So search the provisions, thoroughly investigate. I'm going to thoroughly investigate the campsite. If you read the sounds correctly, the one must have been some kind of explorer that's gone for some time, and you think they're not coming back. You find a bandage. Increases sanity and increases health. It matters not. Let's go down there. And then we'll rest. I've also realised that this mountain is ridiculously high. We're only a kilometre from the danger level, and the mountain goes up a lot more than that. Oh, another encampment. Same thing again. Nearby abandoned camp, there's some vacuum flasks filled with tea. We should take time to search the tents. I'm going to thoroughly search the tents. Find 2 vacuum flasks filled with tea. Right, good. Temperature is apparently something that isn't a problem. I am going to use that Get the tea. Confirm. Yes. And move on. I don't think I need to... I don't think I need to sleep. I don't think I need a rest. Actually, I'm going to go to there. There, and there. Is that all treacherous? It's not. At least the weather is better now. Fresh snow is piled high ahead of you on a mountainside. There must have been an avalanche recently. As you trudge through the heaps of snow, your gaze falls to a vacuum flask of tea half buried in the snow. Continue on the journey. So you see sanity is slowly going down, which is one of the problems here. Oh, your gaze wanders up to the towering vertical rock face, your eyes caught by cast iron rings, old pitons. You tilt your head all the way back and you make out that the pitons led to a small plateau. Why would any have gone such a effort in trying to reach it? I will climb the wall. Look at the energy going right down though. Oh no. You've already made considerable progress as you hear a rumble from above. As quick as a flash, you pull yourself closer into the wall as possible, and not a second or two soon as a falling boulder brushes your shoulder, almost taking you down with it. You hold your breath, another falling rock, this time a little further away, but dangerously close. You have to turn back. Darn it. Well, that's not ideal, because now I can't even get to my campsite. Right, I will use my power through. Reduces oxygen, but will allow us to get to our destination. That's good. That's a very useful ability, especially at this altitude. I don't know how useful it would be at higher altitude. I guess with oxygen bottles allows you to turn one to the other. You see footprints in the snow in front of you. They've almost been swept away by the wind, but they're clearly human, very large. We've seen this one before. Jump to the other side, carefully climb around the crevasse, find a way around and continue my journey. Find a way around and continue the journey. We just need to rest. And there's a tunnel leading into darkness. Explore the tunnel. Can't see hands in front of your face. Use the flashlight. And we gain food and an oxygen bottle. Excellent. Right. I am going to get rid of the boots. And I will take the oxygen bottle. I will also take the... I'll use the tea because why not, I can't. But I'll take the food and go to sleep. Long sleep. Start. Sanity's going down, but we do have 2 leaves or something to eat. Whatever they are. And we need to get up this mountain. If I was to click there, it takes us that way, does it? Right, okay. Let's go this way then. I'm obviously not looking for the most direct way across. Oh, there's a sprained ankle again. There seems to be 2 effects: sprained ankle or no, there's more than 2 effects. There's sprained ankle and there is your, I think it's chest or something, maybe. I would love to go down there, but I think it's far away. A mask of Crevasse here cries for help. Climb down to save them. You slip and land the unfortunate mountaineer. With great effort you manage to save the mountaineer. His gratitude is beyond words. There you go. Good. We did a good thing, I think. Right, we'll have to rest again. Let's just stop here. If we were to climb down over there, would we then be able to get back up? Potentially. But we wouldn't make it back. But we would make it to there. I think, yeah, I do want to get that event. There's more down the bottom as well, but you know, we're losing sanity by going through this, which is a bit of a problem. I'm just going to stop, actually. Can I go there, then there, then there? Yeah, it's only just on that. But we do have 6 hours until we can reduce our oxygen once more. Body temperature is just not a problem as well. So, gloves. We'll have to start wearing our oxygen masks soon. There's some berries. Continue on the journey, because the berries we've seen are bad, or at least the last time we ate them, they were not overly tasty. I'm thinking maybe it'll go that way, actually. That's the thing, the deliberate decision about the game, to keep the camera so you can't go as far as you need to. Obviously, you can go and have this sort of look around view, like that. But other than that, you can't sort of fly around like a drone. You discover a tree. You do not know how it could have survived this altitude, but the sight of it comforts you. Oh, brilliant. Experience and sanity. Almost leveled up. What level are we? 17. I wonder if there's a max level in the game. Oh, there's nowhere we can get up there, is there? I'll probably take us that way. Yeah, we can't go. We can't go. Oh, no. Can we go that way? Oh, we can go that way. Look at that. All right. It's like a secret passage almost. Oh, well. We're going to take the secret passage. So, we'll follow the light, faint shimmer of light, and hundreds of fireflies. Leveled up. Lie down and sleep. Long sleep. There we go. Full oxygen. Almost full energy, I think. Body temperature's going down. A little bit of health loss. But, there we are. Let's level up. We've got careful steps. Active ability. Spend more time when moving, but ignores dangerous terrain. Ice mastery. Reduce energy costs on ice. I'm going to go with... Oh, reduce energy cost on climbing during the night. I'm going to go with that. And there we go. Okay, I think we're going to leave it there for this episode of Insurmountable. We can go up the mountain this way. And we might just do that. Because look at all those as we go up. This little sort of secret passageway up. I like that. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Next episode. Climb up. Hopefully, success. Hopefully, more information on what's going on here. And hopefully, a chill one as well. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the episode and what is the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.